Okay, so hold on. Say hi, Mr. Bumble. This is Mr. Bumble. I gave Mr. Bumble some sugar from 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven sugar packets. Mr. Bumble came in because I haven't put some sugar out for the bees in a while because it says something about seasons. I'm alright. This is Mr. Bumble though. Look, he's a big old bee. Um, or Miss Bumble. I don't know. My bad. But yeah, I just gave him some sugar and. But anyways, Mr. Bumble's gonna fly out of here soon. See, as you can see, it's a big ass bee. And when I see him, I put sugar down, and that's it. And so it ate some sugar. And now it's like I think maybe I had to dry its wings or something. Whoa! I do have, there's no window here for like a while. I look at him go, whoa! I'm just viewing you. I'm videotaping you, but you already know. I think it'll make its way outside of that joint. Hopefully, I might have to open it more. I opened it a little bit just to make it easy for him. Where'd you go, Mr. Bumble? But yeah, so I have these like my headphones is ghetto, so but I have them on. I was watching this like '90s movie. The other day I had my speaker yesterday, so yeah. So I don't know where that bee went. Yeah. Oh, this is annoying. I was trying to get it to stop. Oh, that's dirty. I wasn't expecting. It literally said hidden in his top drawer. And then that's when it paused on that. Like, it's just kind of funny. I didn't know it was gonna, like, it was just weird timing right there with that shit, right? If you want to see it, like I said, weird timing. Anyways, I don't know. That's just, if you're wondering what the hell I'm watching, like I said, it's a 90s movie. It's on Prime. Oh, before and after. That's what it's called. But it was made in '96. Anyways, if as you've seen, I'm not sure where that freaking the bee went somewhere up in his mouth. He's big as hell too. But again, um, I fed it sugar, so I know it has no reason to like, you know what I mean? It came for what it wanted. Because it's, I guess, well, if you didn't know, and if you like honey or whatever and you support bees, then the bees will make honey, and that's, you can keep eating honey then, right? But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the bee will go out there because I made sure it's open enough. I mean, obviously it got in here, you know what I mean? Because it's not a window, like, so, you know what I mean? That's how it got in here in the first place. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But yeah, fucking B. And as you can see, I'll show you guys one more time. I gave the bee some 7-Eleven sugar. I was going to give it this on the road. Like, I probably put this sugar outside for the bee. Like the bee's family or because like I'll put meow mix out for the stray kitties because I see them. They come around too. Like if I don't put some food out, then they'll come around. Or like the squirrels, I'll see them, and I'm like, okay, I'll give you some food. I'll just give them nuts. But like the bees, you can put sugar out for them, and that ensures, like I said, that keeps the bees alive and I feel like that somehow might help the flowers. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a gardener, obviously. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show the like freaking bee, and like I said, I put the I put the sugar out for the bee, and it ate the freaking sugar, and it was happy. And then it flew away somewhere. I don't think it's going. I don't think it went in the attic. I'm just not sure where it went and flew to. But it's yeah. I'm looking at the joint. I don't know who's that actually. I feel like that was probably from the twins last year or something. I'm not sure. But I thought it was cute and I put it with the picture with the kids because it's just, I felt like it worked. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm alright with like making like little collages and shit. But it's nice to talk to somebody that I like kind of know or whatever. Like, I mean, I feel like I still know you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you're cool. Like, you're not a bot or whatever. Like, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a bad thing to be like a robot or some shit like that. But like AI, sometimes it'd be like acting funny though. I'm not gonna lie, but anyways, you're cool though. I've known you've been watching my shit for a while now, and you know what I'm saying. When idiots are idioting, they that's what they do. They do, you know. Anyways, I'm just saying. But you've always been an actual fan, and I appreciate that. Um, Yeah. Well, like you, okay, so you were saying how I don't go live as much. Yeah, it's because it's a lot of bullshit. Like I gotta move, and it is what it is. But like I was saying, the idioting. As much, it's not like I want to talk about them. I'd rather just move on with my life, and that's what I've been doing. But unfortunately, I still have to document all the dumb shit they do. They mess with my hot water again, and like I can literally show, how the water is. There's more water. It's just so annoying. I guess I was just doing get it out the fucking way, but I don't want it to be my fucking life, you know what I mean? Instead, it was funny to see that bee and everything like that. But again, we'll get this out of the way. See all this fucking water coming out. It's off, as you can see. All this damn water is gonna come out. So then it makes it, so I won't have hot water or some shit like that. It's just stupid. Nothing but stupid. My bad. I was just showing you guys because they've been over here twice. Well, they was here yesterday. My bad. Okay, so my bad. I just was documenting that. Well, I'm gonna be moving regardless. Like, and it is what it is. But they're just really fucking sick. They need some damn help. You know. But oh well, that's life. In life, you encounter all kinds of people, I guess. But in reality, I'm cool with mostly everybody because I don't go around and make problems for people. So it's really just my choice if I would forgive people or not. And some people are just unforgivable, and it is what it is. But those people know who they are, you know. I'm good though. Like I just I got a life, you know. So I never forgot what my life was, even though temporarily I've had to deal with the dumb shit that's insane, shit by my psychotic senile parents and their minion, which would be my sister. It's not very sisterly, so it is what it is. They can be douchebags and annoy the crap out of each other, and that's on them. But all they're doing, taking from me, is this stinking ass house. So it is what it is. They're talking about it's a little house. Yeah, it's a little house. And it's also falling apart because they haven't taken care of it. So you can have fun with that. Anyway, life goes on, right? Anyways, before I light my weed again, I just thought I would light this. As you can see, I got my coffee. It's alright. I like my coffee to be like fancy, like how like flavorfulness, like how ice cream is modernized, like all this, like you gotta have all these cookies and stuff in it. I think that's what I'm kind of looking for in my coffee. But this is nice to like. There's something about. I was actually in the store when the lady was burning this one, and it's like it's just something about that particular kind of incense. I don't know if it was like peach or whatever the fuck it is. Just it's nice though. So I ended up buying those because it was just it's something like I just like what it did with my brain and helped me to relax and shit like that. Anyway, it's important to take care of yourself and shit like that so you can take care of everybody else, and I always am doing all of that. And it's weird when people are weird and you don't, and they're trying to go against you and you never done nothing to them, but then it's when you caught up where you have to just keep talking about documenting everything, like people are bothering you and shit. Like, look at this damn cat. Like, her face says it all. Like, she's here, trying to protect me, and she's looking at the window. Yeah, I had to, like I said, that's not even a window. It's just a bunch of cardboard shit that's there to, not so it's not super cold, but it's getting nice out. But that big ass fat bee, I moved the shit so the bee could get out if it even left. I don't know, but there's like holes and shit up in like the attic and stuff. There's big ass holes that it could like easily get out, and I think it knew that the way that bee just flew off, like it just knew everything about this house. Anyways, Kidums is here to protect and serve as a guard dog cat. Right, Kidums? Yeah, look at that cat. That's my Kidums. Meow, meow, the cat. She's very protective. Meow, the cat. And like, I think I had to fix the camera. Then people gotta be able to accept Kidums and like wherever we move. It's fucking sick. But yeah, I stay my ass out of trouble. And this is for my freaking my health problems. You know, it is what it is. It's not a bad thing. Gotta handle my shit. But the problem is, like I should have handled my shit cleaner. Oops. My bad. I'm just trying to fix this freaking screen. Oh, thank you, David Clinton. Talking about killers, of course, yeah. Yeah, she is. I appreciate that too because it's just, yeah, I don't like to get all too emotionally or mushy for everything. Because not everybody, it is what it is. I could, I guess, but you know what I'm saying. I just appreciate you, like, cool. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Yeah, I'm just trying to breathe for a second. Like, it's just annoying. You could call it like being in transition, like your life or whatever. Like, I don't know, I got this fucking weird picture. It's crazy though. The one when I was a kid, I just looked so crazy looking. I like the one, the joint I had like a big crayon, like it was a giant. Anyways, it's alright, but I don't even have that joint anyway. But I was in a lot of pain, so I just smoke some weed. It helps, and like I do like therapy, or I try to do it. Um, the weed really does help it a lot. Like that's the reality of it. But at the same time, I got a lot of shit to do. It's just packing, and then that's the whole. Anyways, I don't because I had all that stalking and shit. It's like my life isn't for everybody else. It's I mean. My bad. The documenting isn't like I planned for all of that. Like I didn't know what I'm saying is in 2020 when I first started my YouTube, I didn't plan for that's Malachi. I didn't plan for like this fucking shit to. I guess I should have, but it's just funny how I don't know. I don't really know what the difference. Like I've been telling people about, it's just I don't put my problems on everybody. You know what I mean? But they shouldn't be trying to put their problems on me or like it's just people can't lie and try to make their problems your problems, I guess, and shit like that. And we all need some kind of support or something somewhere along down the line. And I try to help people, but then it's if idiots are in charge of your shit, then that's a problem. and it should never have to be like that. But unfortunately, like, yeah, when they bought this house, I should have known it's gonna. It's like I knew, but I also knew it's gonna be a process. But who wants to get caught up in this? Nobody does. But it is what the fuck it is. So it'll be almost over soon enough. Just trying to get through the shit the best I can, I guess, right? It is what it is. But anyways, that's life though. Like, it's not. I know I haven't failed anybody. You know what I mean? Like, that's the facts, right? Because you have to, like, once you fail yourself, then you know what I'm saying. But I haven't failed myself. I just keep working harder, and but that's the thing. Like, lies aren't gonna fly, and that's how that works. Like, anyways, I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking back to 2010, and anyways, so it's, you know, you grow, and that's all you can do is grow in life, and the truth is the truth, and when you're a good person, it shows, and you have to take care of yourself. And I know the laws support me, and I'm doing all the right things. And all only thing that's crazy feeling in my life is, oh, I gotta move, and all this stirring up and shit, whatever. It is what it is. So it's just like, over a stinking ass house. Like, okay, you guys want this fucking little house so badly. Okay, it's just stupid. Like, literally, at least twice, this motherfucker talking about, um, oh, you can't get the TV too big because the house is small. Okay, this is what you guys are grappling for so badly, for this little house that you can't even put a big TV in. Apparently, that's fantastic, right? Anyway, it's just a house. I've had plenty of other houses, right? And I'll have plenty other more, but probably just because. Yeah, I mean, eventually we're gonna be traveling anyways, right? Going places. So, shit. Anyways, it's just weird. It's weird, you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I'm going to, yes, you know me. Have to take a little picture there, whatever. I like what you said, and coming from you, I know that it's like true and authentic or whatever, and I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, it's just been a long everything. But you know, you at least I appreciate. I know we got one person that's cool. Anyway, and I know it's not like that. I know like there's a lot of cool people. That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's just weird to have to just some of the shit I had to go through. It's just shit is crazy. I'm just tired of this shit. So I'm just hoping shit can be like normal again ever. Like not that is like the norm, the what is not norm, you know. They can have that fucking drama. That's what they want. Thank you. Yeah, me and David Clinton always been cool and so yeah, you always been real and that's why you're cool. I know that's right. I appreciate that and you as well, you know. Uh, it's just all this fucking drama. I was, you know, but I gotten through this shit before. It was not. It was just weird though. Kenna, Kenna's my room. Meow meow meow. That's my room. Feels got some shit to say apparently. I'm just kind of cold myself. It's getting cold again. Ugh. I mean, it's like nice out so that you can have like a window open and get some air and shit like that. Well, in this case out here, like, but I do have another window open. It's just, you know, it's good to get fresh air, especially after like a long ass winter. I think it's felt like when, you know. So, anyways, as much as I like this shirt, I can still show it off. I just, now my arms aren't freezing. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. It's been nice. I've enjoyed this fucking house, but it is what it is. Without, you know, nobody want to feel welcome, and it had nothing to do with me. It's just because ain't nobody want to feel like their space is being invaded. Like, and not like as I said, it's not me, but people be like weird and creepy vibes, and that's not cool to like fuck with my shit like that. And it's just not cool at all. And at least I'm real about it. It. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all ain't even. Well, for one thing, David Clinton, you just, you know, we cool. You always been like on my shit here, just, you know, good vibes and everything. And that's what's up, you know, and I appreciate that. But the one day it was like some bunch of bots. It was definitely with the idiots and their little, you know, group of idiots. Anyways, I'm trying to get out of this situation. I don't really want to have to involve police, but it just seems like that's where it's gonna have to go eventually if they don't stop. It is like, and nobody wants to deal with that, you know. My kid's pool was broken. Like, for what? Like, I said it was my pool, but I just said that you have to move it. because, but so then you tear a hole in the shit, like really. It's a kids pool. It was for the kids, and my baby loved it. The girls enjoyed it the whole summer. It was, but anyway, it's like if something's wrong with somebody to do something like that to the kids. Like it's fucking stupid. They act like it's like an Olympian pool. Like, come on, what the fuck is? It's like that's just sad. It was just like it was nothing fancy at all. It's only expensive because it's 2026 or 2025 is when it was purchased last year. It's just sitting in my garage still. Well, is there a point in me even saying to move it? Like, it was the point. It's just so that it could get killed. Like, the pool got murdered by a car, a clown car, or something. I'm supposed to believe that. I don't know. But yeah, that's, yeah. I mean, technically, if I wasn't on the phone, like, I'm using my phone right now, otherwise, I could show you the text and shit. It's just saying, um, they were moving the car out of the driveway, then they were moving it back in. I only responded because, like I said, the pool was there, so I said, you have to move it. It doesn't weigh anything. And then there was a hole, like a big gash in the shit. Really, really. Okay. Just fucked up. Like I said, it's for the kids. Anyways, thank you, David Clinton. Um, yeah, you like my shirt, said, and I appreciate it too. Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like cooking and cleaning, and I try not to fuck the shirt up, but I want to get some bleach. Let's just say, but I have to get bleach for fucking the house. Whatever I do or clean or whatever, it's all will be documented, anyways. Like fuck the bullshit. It's the reality of it. Like, because they're not gonna leave me alone. They don't know how to, and I have to make the law make them. Like they're going to adult daycare. Like it's like that. Like they need to be monitored. Like they need to leave me the fuck alone. I want to act all fucking retarded and senile. I mind my own fucking business. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to show the bee, and I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in times like these, it's just fucking like, oh, I don't know what to talk about, like, for real. Like, so it is what it is, yeah. I have work to do, I guess. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, like, it's fucking annoying. That's what the fuck it is. And it's all good, though.